do this. That was really stupid.
Oh, hey. I should not have this out on cam.
Hey!
But London tagged me in a post and I want to see it.
Hi.
Well,
Come.
two. No.
There. It.
So.
Up.
On.
Script.
Ed. Wait. He didn't say that in the intro, did he? You didn't show me the intro.
The intro is just different clips of me dancing from ERB parodies. And, like, it says Unscripted at the top, and it has... I forget what the background is. But, yeah.
Oh. It's just all about you?
Pretty much.
Alright.
I was even thinking, I'm like, that's... It's a little... I mean, it's our show.
Well, you do more.
True, but it's our show.
True. Yeah, you could have put clips from, like, Mother Nature or Lisa, but whatever. Either way, thanks for the intro, Ryan Shackle.
Yes. It's Monday. Sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself. September 29th.
And our background is from Xander Piers, and it's not 1920 by 1080. They should be 1920 by 1080.
It is equivalent to that size, meaning it's not any more wide or any more tall than 1920 by 1080. It's both less wide and tall, like, equally. Does that make sense?
Oh, well, that's not so bad then.
But it's a small size. Like, it probably looks pixelated.
Yeah.
It's pretty small.
Yeah.
And intro from, did you say that? Ryan Shackle.
Yeah. Yeah, if you don't make them the right size, like, equivalent to the right size, but too small, then they're probably gonna look pixelated.
Let's both be hatless.
But I want to wear this hat. You told me I could wear this hat. I won't wear it on
Question
Wednesday.
number
1.
Mr. Yokozuma asks, do you like Stevie's new haircut?
Oh. Maybe I should take it off. Thank you for calling me Stevie,
Point
by
made.
the way. A lot of people don't do that, and I like when people do.
I like it. Honestly, I thought it, like, when you first had the idea to do this,
I was just like, I'm gonna shave my head.
I was like,
no.
I was like, I don't know about that. And then you did it, and it doesn't look bad.
Thank you. Yeah, that's how my grandparents were too. They were like, "Oh,
Yeah.
you're gonna look so ugly. Oh, I don't even want to be seen with you in public." Oh, hey, it's not bad.
And you look like a dyke. In a good way. In a good way.
Thanks.
All right.
All right. I don't think you're allowed to say that because you're a straight guy, but that's all right.
You look like you're from Northampton.
Okay, there we go. I feel a lot more
From my
confident with it.
hometown.
I love it.
Go.
So much easier too. Question number.
Dose.
Primeval DK asks, since Nathan and I are so similar, we like the same stuff, we look similar, etc. Is Nathan the American me, or am I the British Nathan?
You're the British me. Because I'm just better at everything. But also, real answer this time, I think I'm older. But I could be wrong about that. I don't know.
Yeah, I think you're a little bit older. I don't think you guys look that similar.
I don't think we look that similar either. I could kind of see how people would get that.
Yeah, I can see how you'd get that, but I don't agree.
I don't think that.
You're both beautiful, though.
Question number
3.
I like this question a lot. Molly Brown asks, who are you when no one's looking?
She doesn't go by London on there?
Nope.
Alright. Honestly...
At least not when I got the question.
Like, when I'm really happy and hyper with my friends, like, that's pretty much how I am when I'm alone, too. That's not how I am with, like, my grandparents and stuff, because, well, I don't know, they would hate it. They hate, like, even seeing me doing that when I'm just with my friends. So, like, I tend to be quiet around them. And, well, just other people that I feel awkward around. Feel like I can't I don't know. But yeah, that's me. That's basically the real me, because that's me when I'm alone, and that's me when I'm with like people that I'm really, really comfortable with.
Yeah, people that I'm really comfortable with, I'm pretty much the same when I'm just alone. But people, like, in school, if there's a class that I don't really know anybody in, I'm pretty quiet.
Yeah, same.
And people probably think of me as just, like, this really quiet loser kid. But really, I'm crazy.
Same. I feel like a lot of people probably think I'm more innocent than I am.
Yeah. I would have to agree with that.
But, yeah, I'm pretty much the same. Except, sometimes when I'm alone, like, it's not like it's me being myself more. It's just that, like, when I'm not with people, I'm not as happy. Like, I'm not as distracted. Like, when I am happy and I'm alone, I'm the same as I am when I'm happy and I'm with friends. But when I'm alone, I'm less likely to be happy. I tend to be a lot more moody. Like, mood swings, sadness. You gave me your cold. Question number.
Quattro.
Crazy Comics asks, why did you cut your hair so short?
Wait. I'm in Spanish, and, like, we've been doing numbers for the past month.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. This is cuatro. What are you confused about?
Uno, dos.
Tres.
I don't know, for
Cuatro.
some reason I went uno, dos, tres, seis. But that's six. Okay, anyway.
Dude, I have my numbers down.
Yeah, I have my numbers down, it's just, I don't know why I can't, I don't know. Okay, anyway.
Yeah. I'm assuming this is towards me about this, but, I just wanted to. I mean,
Did you say it?
Yeah. I've been thinking about it for a while. Like, I feel like it fits me better because, like I've said, I'm gender fluid, and so, like, I feel more masculine inside, and I thought I should try to show that more on the outside. Mainly because I thought people would be more understanding of it, and they would respect it more, and they would actually refer to me as they and Stevie. But
It's been working.
so I had been thinking about it for a while, but then, like, what really pushed it even more is I got lice again, and I was just like, okay, I'm done.
I don't think it was you got lice again. I just think ever since the first time you noticed it, you just haven't gotten rid of all the eggs.
Maybe. Okay, I noticed I had lice again.
Yeah.
I don't know if they came back or if they've just been there, but yeah.
Because it started when you were, you first got it when you were in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
And that's where I think you got it from. And then you just...
Well, not the very first time, because I did get it in freshman year.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I'm talking about this next time.
Yeah.
And then I think it's just been stuck with you ever since.
Maybe. I don't know, for a while my grandmother was, like, checking my head and couldn't see anything. Like, for a while. Like, pretty much every day.
Huh.
So, I don't know, they could have just came back.
And they could also be hidden, too. Like,
Yeah.
you probably just didn't see them. Well, I mean, that was when you had long hair when she was looking,
Yeah.
right? So...
But, I mean, she was, like, looking at my scalp. I don't
True.
know.
I don't know. Question number?
Wait, you didn't answer. Why did you cut your hair so short, like the first time?
Oh, I think it was directed towards you since it was on your channel. But I'll answer anyway. The main reason I cut my hair short was because of the Slim Shady role that I did in ERB Parodies. And then I also bleached my hair then. And then it grew... And then it grew out, and it started looking dirty blonde because my black hair was coming in, and then it was just... So then I shaved off the blonde, and then I had black hair again for a while. And then, I don't know, like, the first time I got my hair bleached, I did it mainly for the Slim Shady role, and that was when you were going to get your hair done, but you weren't sure yet. Because, like, we were both
Yeah.
going to have a big hair change.
Yeah, I was thinking about shaving my head
So-
then, but I decided against it.
So since So I just this time me bleaching my hair again, it was just, I guess it was just for making up for that time. Like you finally changed your hair, so I wanted to change my hair again.
Oh, okay.
Just to make up for the first time when we did.
Yeah,
It. I'm not
and you
doing
said
it.
you wanted like grow it out and keep bleaching it, right?
Yeah, and that's another thing too. Is like I really just
Like being
how.
blonde.
Yeah, I like being blonde. I like how blonde looks on me. Some people don't, but most people I would say for the most part do. And yeah.
I definitely like your long hair better than your short hair, but I think, I guess as far as color, I'm kind of neutral.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna grow my hair. I'm gonna grow my hair back out to like the flippy hair, and then bleach it all.
Yeah, the flippy hair is sexy. Actually, maybe I like it a little better black, but I don't know. You do what you want with your hair. I don't care. You can get a mohawk. You can just. I don't care. I'm just saying, like,
This time
I might not be as attracted to you.
I don't know if you can tell on camera. You probably can. It's more of a golden yellow than like a very light, like almost white color.
Yeah,
And
especially in the back, it looks more gold, almost like orangey.
Yeah, I like it better,
Really?
actually, than it
That's
looking white.
Yeah.
People were like, you look bald almost.
Yeah, true.
And like, that's another thing. It's a little longer this time.
Yeah. You like how I did it?
I like how you did it.
That's good.
Even though you didn't do it purposely. Like that.
Yeah, I know. I just kind of.
Yeah, the first time I had my hair bleached, I had it professionally done for about $50 or something. This
I don't
time,
know.
I had her do it. Still came out really good.
They.
They.
Thank you.
And all we had to buy was like an $8 bottle of bleach.
Was it really
hair
$8?
bleach. Yeah, it was $8.
Why did I think it was 16?
There was actually two things. There was the hair bleach, and then there was a thing to make it even lighter since my hair is so dark.
Yeah. Like a primer.
Yeah.
No, I don't
And
think
together
that's
it
what
was
it's
$8.
called. I don't even know.
So a lot cheaper and pretty much the same outcome.
We were on that question.
Oh yeah. Question number
5.
Pika Gaming 02 asks, Nathan, what happened to your music channel Provost? There are no videos or anything on it, but it says there's music coming soon. Thank you for commenting that, actually. I completely forgot about that channel.
I didn't.
And I fixed it. I actually just put I put the profile picture to default. I put it because I'm not going to use it. Originally, my idea was I wanted to change my artist name to Provost because I felt like most people don't get what bling face means, and they probably just think it's stupid. Bling face, what the heck does that mean? So if I just use Provost as like that's my last name, you know, kind of cool as an artist name. But then, ironically, around that time, people like in messaging would be like, "Hey, Blingface," like as a joke, obviously, but they would be calling me Blingface, and I guess it was just kind of a sign that it's like
Everyone's used to that.
everybody's used to Blingface. It's kind of too late. I can't change it now.
Too late to start over.
So I decided not to use the Provost channel, but I feel like I don't want to delete it, just because you never know what'll happen in the future.
True. Alright, so this one time, you like reminded me of that, because you have a lot of dubstep songs. This one time, I was listening to dubstep on my laptop, and where was I? I think I was like in the kitchen, and I was like with a friend. Was I with you?
No,
No, I wasn't with you.
I wasn't.
I want to say I was with Kaylee, but she didn't even like dubstep.
Okay, keep going.
Whatever. I was like with someone, and we were listening to dubstep, and my grandmother thought my laptop was breaking
That's great.
because she didn't know what it was then. It was really funny.
That's a typical elderly.
Yeah. Remember that one time London/Molly's mom said that.
Do you guys listen to that Klingon music?
Yeah.
I'm sitting there. What does that even mean?
That was really funny.
She's like, how did we even figure out what she was talking about?
I don't know. I don't know.
I feel maybe London or her sister clarified, and they were like, "Oh yeah."
I don't think London was downstairs then, though. Like, I think she went upstairs for something, and then it was just me, you, and her mom, and then we were, like, talking, and then she asked that.
I thought we were in
And
the
then-
car.
I thought we were like in the basement.
I don't think so. I don't know. Anyway, last thing I want to say is I was double wrong. Kind of.
You
At first, I said...
You were right, and then you doubted yourself, and then you...
Yeah, at first we said almost none of the backgrounds are 1920 by 1080. And then I said most of them are 1920 by 1080. Last week we said that. But now I checked and actually and I did the calculations. Only 23% of the backgrounds we have, that's 3 out of 13, are 1920 by 1080.
But most of them are equivalent, right?
Yeah, and that's why I thought most of them were 1920 by 1080, because most of them are equivalent, meaning they're equally smaller in width and height. So I just have to make
like
it bigger,
this
and
background.
it doesn't cut anything off.
Yeah, it doesn't cut anything off, but you just shouldn't do that because it'll look pixelated.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if this one actually looks pixelated, but...
Yeah, it does.
Does it?
Yeah. Although, if
just
it's
make them the right
bigger
size.
than 1920 by 1080, it'll look better.
Okay, yeah. You make them the right size or make them bigger but equivalent.
Don't even say that. Just make them 1920 by 1080.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching episode number 135.
Comment your questions down below. They can send us backgrounds and intros. Try to keep the intros less than 30 seconds. I have acknowledged the size so many times throughout this episode, but they should be size
1920 by 1080.
Alright.
That's it.
That's it.